I love dogs, but I will never own one because I just can't give in to the cultish acceptance of picking up dog shit. It's the craziest thing. Do you people who do this realize how crazy it is? When you're walking behind your dog, are you literally waiting for them to shit so you can pick it up? I don't even know where this started. I know that a friend of mine had a neighborhood, lived in a neighborhood where they had signs posted saying, if your dog shits, and I think it said just like this: your dog shits somewhere and you don't pick it up, it's a fine. You get a fine. It's a fine for shitting. I wonder, is there a fine for me shitting in your yard and not picking it up? I don't know. That's not what it says. I mean, if this is like a legal thing, if there's which, I don't know, maybe it's just enforced. How would it be forced? Is it a law? Would it be a county thing? I should have looked that up before I started. But honestly, I don't care that much. I'm not going to own a dog, sadly. I mean, it's my loss, really. It's my loss because I don't want to really get my hands dirty. That's another one of those literal statements. Now, I know that some of you, what do you wear, like a glove? Do you wear a glove and then directly pick up the shit, maybe put it in a bag? Or do you do the inside-out bag trick? It's like, okay, I took a shit, now I'm going to grab it with my hand, it's in this bag, flip the bag, it's inside out. Now I have a bag with dog shit in it. Then what do you do with it? What do you do with your bag of shit now? Do you throw it away? Do you throw the shit in the trash? I mean, have you ever taken a dump in a wastebasket? I mean, I'm sure there's a drunken frat story somewhere where that has occurred. But then you throw it away, and where do you think it goes? Poop heaven? You think your dog poop goes to poop heaven? Goes to a better place? Like, what is the problem with shitting outside? I mean, sometimes when I've had a little drink and it's like, late night, I might go outside. Have myself a little pee break outside. It's nice, pleasant. Stars will be out, maybe cool breeze. But, like, a dog shits in your yard. Maybe it's not your dog. Is it appropriate to say, like, hey, say, you gonna pick up that poop? I mean, that's what you're telling me, is that's perfectly acceptable to say. If none of this seems strange to you yet, next time you're walking your dog and your dog goes to squat, get down real quick and put your hands out. Put your hands out like it's an offering and let your dog shit in your hands. And if you're telling me that's any different than letting it hit the ground and then picking it up, you are mistaken, sir. In fact, you're picking it up because you don't want it to. Well, I guess the motivation is that it's not supposed to be there. You don't want it on that ground. Somebody doesn't want it on that ground. Let's cut it out. Let's cut the middleman out. Let's prevent it from hitting the ground altogether. Get underneath. You catch that poop like a soft serve. And so now you got these products that came out just because of this bizarre thing. So you have poop, which is biodegradable, breaks down, full of nutrients for the earth, compost, that whole thing. But you put it in a plastic bag. And so now we're like, oh, that doesn't break down. You got your compostable substance, your biomass, in a bag that doesn't break down. So supply, demand, need. Now we have I guess compostable, biodegradable bags. But then where do you throw them away? You throw them away still in the trash, right? But do you bury them somewhere? But you throw them away in the trash, and then where does that go? Once again, not to poop heaven. It goes to a landfill. So your compostable bag might still just fall in between a mountain of styrofoam or non-combustible plastics. It's really defeats the purpose. And I don't want to dwell on this too long. I don't want to burn into it too much time, too much effort. I mean, this type of thing has kept me up before, but when your dog might shit in your house, that's the only appropriate time to pick it up. And when your dog does do that, you say no. Bad dog, you're not supposed to poop here, and now I gotta clean it up. All I'm getting at is we didn't improve on the dog, but like these wild animals. Now we'll train them. Oh man, they excrete mess where every other animal in existence has. We'll scoop it up and we'll send it to poop heaven. This is Gundog, and I'm gonna go poop.